Art, I see you're emotional. It's been a tough loss, losing to Heroic the second time in a row at home. I want to know what the feeling is like. How this impacts you, and how it pushes you to go forward.
Right now, it's hard to say. I think there's a lot of like anger and sadness is still going on the head. But when we wake up tomorrow, there's definitely some feelings of you need to try harder. I think that's always what happens to us whenever we lose in such a way that we don't really want to lose and we struggle to beat them, and we're supposed to beat them. We have everything to beat. One first map and struggle the last two maps. We just have a feeling that we need to do way more.
Yeah, it's been a dirty series. It hasn't been clean on any of the maps. It's been back and forth. A lot of weird rounds, especially in Ancient at the end. How has the calling been? How has it been going head to head against Cadian, who is another top tier IGL on like the big stage once again in Brazil?
There is definitely a lot going on the team. We are trying to change stuff up, so I have trouble RGLing. It's quite hard for me to do everything to help my teammates. So we need to work on that and be more. Uh, like most rounds, we are not in the same page. We are not playing as a pack. We are playing a little too loose sometimes, or a little too slow. So we need to find our pace back. It's something that we kind of changed in the last months. And whenever you change to a different pace, we kind of struggle to play on this pace because we're not used to. So we need to fix a lot of stuff.
Your aim's now going to be on the major. It's coming up. Um, how do you feel about it? Do you think you could get better results than last major, or do you think Americas as a whole is going to struggle a bit more than last time?
Yeah, we are very hopeful that the Brazilian teams are gonna be way better on this major than the past ones. Uh, for us, I think that we are on this point that we feel confident that we can beat any team on the road, but at the same time we are struggling in situations that are not supposed to. So we need to find a way to solve that in a way that it doesn't happen so often, and we solve the rounds way better than we are doing now. So it's a lot of work to do for the major, but we're definitely confident that we can have an amazing run as we did on the past major.
And just to finish it off, I want to know your opinion about Argentina and South American Counter Strike. Obviously, 9C is a team you guys faced a couple of times, not directly as many times, but I hope or expect you guys to train with them every once in a while. And you know the team. We now have Bestia, which is representing Argentina directly, which is pretty much the Isuru score with Lucan. I don't know how you feel about it. If there's any unknown player that's got your attention.
Unknown player, I don't think I see, but definitely the players that are playing on 9Z, they are very, very skilled. And I think 9Z is almost a tier 1 team. If they manage to get some spots to play outside, I think they can really put a show up. I think the Latino scene as a whole is growing up a lot. You see Argentine teams playing all the way. When I was playing Brazil, there was like Isurus. This core has been together for a long time, and they always are very strong opponents in Brazil. So if these teams find some spots outside to play outside of Brazil and play international events, tier 1 events, they definitely can find their pace. And whenever they do that, they gonna feel more confident. It's like a snowball. After they go outside, they can go for more tournaments. Eventually, they're gonna be a very strong team. I think if 9Z keeps the roster, I think they're a very good contender for getting to the tier 1 scene.
Do you think they would have to move to Europe to improve?
Yeah, definitely moving to Europe and play the European tournaments is the first step. I think every team should do that. Just practicing there is a good thing, but playing as many tournaments as they can and try to qualify for as many Tarias events as they can is definitely the way to go.
Great.